had already had 5 single whiskies, which he took some little time ago.
When the breathalyzer was invented back in the 50s, there was a lot of debate about whether it was reliable and whether it could be fooled. A host of myths sprang up. Myths just asking to be busted. Breath tests work because alcohol is carried by the blood into the lungs and exhaled. The amount of alcohol on a person's breath is proportional to the amount in their bloodstream. Now that both of them are over the legal limit, Adam and Jamie will see whether they can fool the machine. The commonest myth, chewing mints to take the smell away.
Ooh. Okay, that's minty. 1-0. 1-0. Fat lot of good that did me.
He's still over the limit. Maybe something with a stronger smell.
Your best bet is probably to hold your nose, literally, and just take a big bite out of this onion.
My eyes are watering here. Let's try and see if you were able to fool us. Nice and steady. Keep going. Keep going. That's good. That's good. Jamie, that was an 08. The onion didn't do anything.
Some breath testing machines act like a battery, so the more alcohol vapor that's blown in, the higher the electrical current that's produced. Perhaps this sparked the myth that keeping a battery in your mouth would beat the test.
Stuck on the battery now?
You get the battery.
Yeah, I'm letting you off easy, baby.
Being able to put a battery in your mouth and keeping it there without me knowing that it's there would be very, very difficult.
I would agree with him. It would be very difficult to talk with a battery in my mouth.
I'd say you're charged. It's a 1-0.
Another kind of machine relies on a chemical reaction. Perhaps throwing a few coppers into the mix will fool it.
You ready? Nice, steady blow. That's it. Very good, thank you. 0.09. Pennies don't work.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
A third kind of machine uses infrared light to identify alcohol molecules. Adam's going to add some denture cream to the mix.
Okay.
Adam, you did a great blow.
Oh, that was nothing, baby.
0.11.
0.11. So, denture cream, a no-go.
One of the commonest myths suggests that hyperventilating can cleanse the lungs of alcohol for just long enough to pass the test.
All right. 1-1.
That doesn't work either. In fact, the myths are running dry. One last contender, mouthwash.
One wonders where you do this in a car while the police are like coming around to your window, but nonetheless, we'll try it.
Just nice and steady again.
0.43.
4-3.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, 0.43. Yeah, that's way gone.
Almost off the scale. Many mouthwashes actually contain alcohol, so that's not going to be a very smart strategy. To eradicate anomalies like that, the police will always conduct the test twice.
1-3.
So, it would appear that mouthwash doesn't work at all. I mean, even if they got two readings that were grossly out of sync, all they do is take your blood test, and your blood test would tell them exactly how much alcohol you have in your system. It would seem that nothing works.
Thankfully, the Mythbusters have reached the end of this particular road. They've tried everything. but the message is always the same, and it's a sobering warning for anyone intending to drink and drive.
Using the machine, you will be busted.
So what do you think? Is this myth busted?
I'd say it's fairly busted.
Pretty fairly busted. I'd say it's definitively busted. You can't beat the breath test.